Howdy folks, welcome to Humboldt Kitchen. Today we're making cowboy candy. If you haven't tried cowboy candy, you're in for a real treat. Okay, so over here we have jalapeños. Over here we have pearl onions. Over here we have apple cider vinegar, sugar, and some spices. Okay.
Now you're going to pour your apple cider vinegar, that's 3 cups.
Over here, now that we're done cutting our jalapeños, 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. Big bowl. Make sure that's all. Okay, and next we're gonna put our 6 cups of sugar.
This closest to this
Okay, over here we have 6 teaspoons of mustard seeds.
3 teaspoons.
3 teaspoons of garlic. Ooh. It's really stuck in there.
Turmeric.
2 teaspoons of turmeric. It's really stuck in these dishes. Make sure to get it all out. Okay, and next, 1.5 teaspoons of celery seeds. 2 tablespoons of sea salt. The salt is optional.
What did you see? Stir it. Pick it. Good one.
Okay. Now, stir it. And you're gonna wanna stir it for 5 to 6 minutes at a boil until the sugar melts.
Let it sit.
Now we'll let it sit.
As soon as it starts to simmer, turn your heat down a little bit and let it come to a full boil. You know, there's an old saying, a watched pot never boils. So you have to kind of walk away from it once in a while. See it? Do you see how it's getting the foam on it now?
Yeah.
That's an indication that it's getting ready to boil.
Okay.
It's getting real hot, so be careful.
How is it?
Taste it. You'd never know there was 2 whole tablespoons of salt in that, huh?
Mm-mm.
What do you think?
Really good.
Really good.
It has a little bit of mild spice. tastes really sweet.
A good cook always has to taste what she's making.
We'll make sure it goes right.
Right, and sometimes just because the recipe calls for certain amounts, sometimes you taste it and you go, you know, I think this needs a little bit more garlic. We always like more garlic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when we did our video and the mac and cheese and the broths, we added a little bit more cheese.
That's right. You added a little bit more cheese.
Yes.
That was your call. It was a good call too, because that was some of the best mac and cheese I've eaten. And I know your dad loved it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now look, it's boiling. Let's turn it down to a medium heat. See, like that, that's medium. And we're gonna watch it. Do you know how to keep a pot from boiling over?
How?
You rest a wooden spoon across the top if you have to walk away from it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, isn't that something? I don't know why that happens, but that's how it works. You want to try it?
Keep it from over boiling.
Yeah.
This is like
This part, this.
this one. This one's our longer spoon. That.
Yeah, you just go like that.
That's actually really cool. It looks like it's only smoking on this side, but it's like it has nothing there.
Yeah.
It like switches sides.
So I'm watching the time. We have,
11:30.
yeah, we have 4 more minutes.
1 minute. Okay.
So what time would that be in 4 minutes?
Let's see.
31 plus 4?
35.
Yes, that's right. So at 11:35, we can add your jalapenos and your pearl onions. And we have to do that very carefully. Do you know why?
So it doesn't splash everywhere.
That's right. Because this stuff here is like molten lava now.
Molten lava.
Yeah.
I remember last time I splashed cheese all over the stove when we were doing mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something about cheese. Hot cheese doesn't get as hot as hot syrup.
Yeah. Stir it around.
I love the color turmeric makes in sauces.
It always makes a yellow color.
Yeah, kind of orangish yellow. Notice how when I stir it, look, when you start stirring when something's boiling and you stir it, it goes down. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Stirring reduces the heat a little bit. It breaks up the bubbles that are in there. The harder you stir, the less bubbles there are. You see that? Now,
Maybe.
watch. See, now it's down where it's not boiling?
Yep.
Because I'm stirring it. When I stop and it starts bubbling again, it makes more bubbles, more foam.
Turn it down to medium to boil.
How many more minutes do we have?
1 more minute. Currently it is 11:34.
Now when we add the onions and the jalapenos, we're going to end up with more liquid because the heat is going to draw the liquid out of the jalapenos and onions.
Oh.
Yeah. Now look. You see? Yep.
Okay. We will add our jalapeños and onions, pearl onions, in soon. Very, very soon. Let's use that bowl.
Okay. Now we can turn the heat off here. Hallie.
Huh.
Now we can turn the heat off. And you're going to transfer this off the stove to right here.
So we can.
I'm going to do the onions first. I'm going
Okay.
to do a little bit at a time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is run down the side of the pot. I'm not just going to drop them down in the middle because I don't want it to splash up.
Yeah, you want to put them down the side. So get a handful, put them and roll them down the side.
Yep. And I'm going to do this because I don't want you to get burned.
Oh.
Runaway onion.
That looks really good.
Now, I can put those in.
And then
Whoops, we lost one. Toss that in the... There you go. Good girl. And you see, we're going to have some seeds in there. So this will have a little bit of heat, but not near as much heat. A lot of heat in the seeds.
yeah.
And the pith inside the pepper. Okay. Back on the heat. Turn it back up to about medium high.
For about.
Well, we're going to bring it back to a boil again.
Okay.
And then it's going to boil for 4 minutes.
4 minutes
Mhm.
boil.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to start transferring it to the jars. We're going to hot pack the jars.
Sounds good. Like, we're gonna do this part so I don't get burned.
That's right. You're going to wait until your arms are longer.
Yeah.
And these are going to look so pretty in the jar. Also, what looks good in these is to get red bell pepper and put some diced red bell pepper in for color.
Yeah.
Makes it beautiful.
Okay, now we just wait.
Yeah. So what'd your dad say?
He said, so he just got off the concert, on Friday night. He went to a concert, and on Saturday night he was coming back. And he brought back some firewood, and when I get home I have to stack firewood with my brothers. I'm kind of jealous because I didn't get to come.
Oh, what was the concert?
John Party.
Oh yeah, you're a country girl. Yeah. Yeah, your dad likes country music, and so does Janet, your mom. Yeah.
And my mom also likes country music.
Yeah. dropped I dropped it. Yep.
For a second I thought you said I dropped my towel. I'm like, uh-oh.
I'm going to take my gloves off now, and I'm going to take these jars out. Put the other ones in. We do this to sterilize the jars.
Real good.
So I'm going to be making some elderberry jam. Hallie,
Uh-huh.
you want to help me make some elderberry jam, learn how to make it?
Sounds fun.
Yeah, well, it's real healthy too. Elderberries are really good for you if you have the flu or you have a cold.
Oh, yeah.
I normally make elderberry syrup, but I thought I had leftover elderberries.
The blackberry jam, not
In the
being
freezer.
like stuck past me, was really
Oh, I
good.
know. You guys got it in the blackberry jam, huh?
Uh-huh. I
Fun.
said you should do blackberry jam.
Now watch how I'm doing this, Hallie. Because these jars are cold, you don't want to just stick them in. So I do this. I gradually warm them up.
You like, don't stick them in all the way. You
Right.
go up and down.
Yeah.
And then you let them sit.
Yep. And then I let them fill up because otherwise they can shatter. Usually the bottoms pop off.
Yeah.
Then you don't have a jar, you have a tube.
I'd rather have a jar instead of a tube.
Yeah.
Because I think if you try to put something in that tube, it's not going to stay in. Unless
Right.
it's like a solid.
Right. Yeah, I had to learn it the hard way. Or when you're packing your jars, and your jar is cold and your stuff is hot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, does the same thing. Then you have stuff all over the counter. I've made my share of mistakes. Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
You want to drink some of that? Did you not sleep last night?
I was tired. I woke up at like 5 in the morning. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and then you were saying, Hallie, wake up, wake up. Get up, make your bed.
Now look. See how much juice there is now?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Really amazing.
And these are cooking down.
I thought you were going to use those mustard seeds.
I thought about using the mustard seeds, but not everybody likes them. I love mustard seeds, especially when they're in pickle juice.
That sounds interesting.
Well,
You
they
decided to
swell
use
up,
the-
they get soft, they swell up, but when you bite them, they pop. Kind of like a large tabico, the flying fish eggs, which I love.
Interesting.
You hear that? You hear the jars?
Oh, interesting.
going to turn that down.
Turmeric, mustard, celery seed, and oh, good golly. These are stacked.
I'm going to turn this up. See if we can get it to boil. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm like looking at it and you can see like tiny grains. You look at
Probably
it,
the-
it's like tiny grains.
Yeah, that's the sugar because it didn't boil. Didn't melt the sugar.
Well, I'm sure the sugar's melted now.
Oh, it is. It is. It better be.
That's the tiny grains of sugar.
I want to eat one of those onions.
It looks really good. I can't wait to have some.
I'll have to send you home with a jar. And so back here, I have the lids that I washed with soap and water and rinsed them really good. And I put them in there and I'll heat those up. And you want to heat those up because these little rings.
The little rings, they catch something.
This here,
and you have to like
this
get
is
it out.
this is the rubber seal, and you want it hot. So when you put it down on the jar and screw the lid on, will make a seal.
Is this what you use for the...
Lift the jars out so you can burn yourself.
So how exactly do these work? Do you grab them like this?
No, the other end.
Oh, so you use this to grab.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's a big spoon.
Yeah, it's called a ladle. Now I'm going to turn that on yet. We are going to. Will it be fine if we do it from here? Okay. Now we're going to water bath these. We're going to water bath these for a pint. For half pint, it's 10 minutes water bath. And for a full pint, it's 15 minutes
Okay.
at a full boil, rolling boil. Okay. You want to see how much juice is in there now?
Yep. Oh my gosh, it's almost over the onions and the
So now,
jalapenos.
you want to know how hot it's going to be? How spicy? A little bit. It's got a little bite, huh? A little kick.
That's good.
Yeah.
Real good. It's not that spicy. I taste more sweet than spicy.
Yeah. That's sweet. So when we pack these jars, we're going to bring the juice back to a boil and boil it for a few minutes to make it thicker. And then we'll pour it into the jars.
Okay. You'll be pouring the juice into the jar. So
Yeah, you're gonna watch. You'll learn. When you get bigger, you'll be able to do it. But right now, your arms are too short.
Yeah.
Because if you went to stir it, you'd end up burning your arm on the side of the pot.
Right here.
Yeah.
That would not be fun.
Nope. The same thing with pulling things in and out of a hot oven. He's back with Uncle Fonzie.
Okay.
He cut his foot last night, so.
On a piece of glass.
Oh, so we don't know. This is the second time he's cut his foot out there. We don't know what he cut his foot on.
My Uncle Fonzie said I was a piece of glass in the backyard.
Really? Yeah. Oh, probably from that thing falling and breaking. Yeah, he was scared that backwards. Alright, I see movement. Yay! I want to eat one of those onions so bad.
You could dive in with this and try to get one.
Huh? No.
Just
They're
fish
not done yet. Make room here. Set my papers on. Yes, you can take your gloves off. Just set it right there. Now I'm going to start taking these out.
43, 42, 30 seconds.
Is my, excuse me.
Ooh. That looks great.
And there we go. Turn that off. packing it down. So they use these jars, I can only fit 7 in my cannon, but these here, I can fit 9. So I prefer using these when I'm doing a bigger batch, so I don't have to do 2 water baths. Bit. Okay. Now when I fill this, I use the bottom of the ring on this as my guide, and I only fill to the bottom of that ring. so that when they're processing and it expands, it doesn't overflow under the lid. Now, when we started, it looked like we weren't going to have enough liquid for all the jalapenos and onions. And now I have enough left over. I'm going to do some quail eggs and pickle them. My grandson Caden raises quail, and he loves pickled quail eggs. Hallie, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go out to the garage and very carefully get that quart jar of pickled quail eggs. You can see I've saturated the paper towel with white vinegar, and I'm just going around the tops of each jar to make sure it's clean for a proper seal. Tap each one gently. In case there's any bubbles, don't want air bubbles. You can also use a skewer or a chopstick. This is a little magnet on the end, so you can get your lids out of that boiling water. My mom, she just used a fork. And just finger tight. Okay. Make sure you get this in your pot before you put your jars in. It prevents your jars from, when it comes to a boil, banging on the bottom of the pan and breaking. Uh-huh.
Are you sure it's in the garage?
Yeah, it's in the refrigerator.
I just checked all the cupboards. I even checked it
But it's in the refrigerator. Yeah, it's in the refrigerator. It's a quart jar with little eggs in it. We might have to add some water to this because you want, when you're doing a hot water bath, you want the water to be at least an inch above the tops of your jars. And we will add some water to that. And here are some quail eggs that I did last week. You can see the jalapeños in there. And I just put a jar of the Cowboy candy. They're ready to eat now because it's been a week.
Can you say they're ready to eat now because it's been a week? Sorry.
They're ready to eat now because it's been a week. So it takes about a week for them to fully marinate. And that's what I'll do with the leftover juice here. I'll just put this into a quart jar and boil some quail eggs. Sometimes I take the juice and just can it until I'm ready to use it so I don't waste it.
Sure.
Now, you can see I've got onions in this too, and when I did this batch, I didn't do pearl onions. I just did sliced onions.
It's yellow.
And they get pretty firm when they pickle. It might be hot. Pretty good, huh? That's what Caden likes. The hardest part of this is peeling quail eggs.
Oh.
The secret to peeling the quail eggs without tearing up the egg is to boil them the night before and cool them down fast and put them in the refrigerator and don't peel them until the next day. Thank you for watching us today on Humboldt Kitchen, and we hope to see you back again soon.
It was just two lovers sitting in a gallows and in the blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange sky, feeling super childish, no Donna Glover. Miss call from my mother.